Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be what if Naruto and Sasuke had completely overpowered bloodlines. I'm talking so overpowered that Kage is nothing to them when they were only shooting. I'm just kidding, not all that. Kage will still be able to Molly Brock them, but they would get tree-seeking orbs early. So when Naruto was born, he was not born in the same critical condition because Obito knew if he tried to fight his sensei, he was going to get completely destroyed. And Minato sealed the nine tails inside of himself, well, sealed it into the other half into Kushina, and the other half into his son. Minato didn't need the Nine Tails to be more powerful. That would just make him even more overpowered. Minato would be able to use every chakra nature, every release, every dojutsu, basically everything. He'll be able to use everything. He'll be able to access the Rinnegan whenever he wants. Basically, Minato's the strongest Hokage ever. But since Minato's the strongest Hokage ever, that means also the first Hokage and Madara are so powerful that when Madara lost by Hashirama, when he took a bite out of him, Madara's still alive and he's young because he can probably use Rinne Rebirth on himself without losing his Rinnegan since he has OP bloodline. Now that happens, Madara will think of a plan before striking because he knows Minato has a son now. He has to do this with precision. Around the time when Naruto was a kid, his Kurama mark started to fade and his hair grew a little bit more spikier. And eventually Sasuke, now that was Naruto's origin. Now let's get to Sasuke's. Sasuke's origin is mentioned. His brother Itachi unlocked the Rinnegan at a very young age, around Sasuke's age at the beginning of part 1. Fugaku already taking control over Black Zetsu and having the Rinnegan and having Tomo in his Rinnegan. Eventually, Zetsu will get passed on to Sasuke like a family heirloom. Sasuke would never leave the village, and Itachi would never either, because Danzo would probably die in this timeline. But Itachi would probably have permission to kill Danzo. And Sasuke would wear Black Zetsu like on his arm. And Zetsu would not be fond of this and would just sit there until the next reincarnations. He would try to manipulate Sasuke to be his own will. Naruto and Sasuke will both stick together and become really good friends since their mothers are friends. They would have a rivalry, but they would still be friends since Zetsu isn't there to ruin it. Well, Zetsu never really ruined their trauma since they have OP bloodlines. And Zetsu would never even be able to Sasuke's heart would be pure since he has his whole family. And then Sasuke will unlock his truth-seeking orbs. Over this time, Sasuke would be glad to see his family, be glad to see Naruto, and they will train. Sasuke training with Kakashi to master Sharingan, just what Fugaku had explained to him, and basically also training some other Uchihas to master the Sharingan. But Sasuke Kakashi likes him more and decides to teach him Chidori and Chidori Stream and Lightning Blade and Lightning Beast and Lightning Style Lightning Beast, which is basically like where he shoots out that lightning beast type of creature out of his hand. Is basically like that. Since Sasuke has every single chakra nature, he masters them completely. And now let's get to Naruto's training. Naruto will learn one style Rasengan, one style Rasengan Shuriken, one style Gale Palm, one style. Okay, let me get to all what they learned. One style Tornado, one style Wind Palm, Wind of what did I call it? Wind style. Wind of Hurricane, yeah. One style Wind of Hurricane. And it's mixed with Wind Release and Water Release, I think, yeah. And he has Water Style Ocean Wave, Water Style Water Dragon Jutsu, Water Style, what's that one called? Water Style Tsunami. And he has Fire Style Fireball Jutsu, Fire Style Great Uchiha Fireball Jutsu, Uchiha style Fireball Jutsu. Well, I already said that. And he has fire style Phoenix Flyer Jutsu, fire style Fire Dragon Jutsu. He has wood style Wood Dragon Jutsu, wood style Wood Golem, Sing 1000 Arc Cannon. He has Wood Golem. If I haven't said that yet, he has Wood Clones. He has Shadow Clones. He has what's his name? What's it called? What's the jutsu called? Lightning style. Thunderclap, which is basically what Sasuke has, and I'll get to Sasuke's in a minute. He would have Chidori. He'd have Chidori Stream, Chidori Beast, basically what Sasuke has. And he'll also have Earth style Mud Wall, Earth style mini planetary devastation. He would have Earth style, and he would also have Lava style Rasen Shuriken. Basically got in that from Son Goku, and he'd also get Fire style Blue Beast Tail Beast Fireball, which is basically the two tails' fireball. Sasuke would have almost all the same thing as Naruto's, but he have a few more. He had Metal style Metal Chidori, which is basically just a metal Chidori. He would have Chidori Flying Saucer, which is basically a Chidori with a whole bunch of spikes. Basically a true Seeking Orb combined. Basically a true Seeking Orb covered in Chidoris. Kind of what Sasuke is doing in the thumbnail. And throws it. And basically throws it, and once it gets close to his target, or he has this in a group, the Chidori spreads out. And he also have, he won't be able to access the Rinnegan because people get Rinnegan. You have to be really skilled to get them. Even though Sasuke is skilled, Naruto would unlock his 3 Tomo when he was only 5, and so would Sasuke. But he couldn't. Well, unlike them, they have OP bloodline, so they can unlock their Mangekyo Sharingan way easier. Around the time Naruto and Sasuke would be top of the class exactly at 100% of their grades and fighting math, because they're just being strong is not part of their OP bloodline. They have intelligence, and Naruto's not a knucklehead like he is in canon. Sasuke and Naruto fight constantly, but then one time Naruto and Sasuke decide to fight around the whole village with everybody watching, including the Hokage, which is Minato at this time, and Fugaku and Itachi and everybody else in Konoha. Everybody's watching this, seeing this clash, and Minato uses this ancient ceiling, which is way powerful than any barrier ever. So he summons it and makes a giant barrier, and it's basically indestructible, no matter how powerful you are. And Minato put a flying ration seal on Naruto a long time ago in case something bad happens to him. So they both blitz towards each other, kicking each other in the face, knocking each other both to the ground. Before Naruto speed blitz behind Sasuke, grabs him by his collar, slamming his head into the ground, and then charging up a one-style Rasengan. One-style Rasen Shuriken before Sasuke kicks him in his chin, grabs Naruto with his legs, and basically does a choke slam in Naruto to the ground. Realizing that was a wood clone, Sasuke will turn around and see wood dragon, and starts to wrap Sasuke around. Before that happens, Sasuke uses Uchiha style exploding fire explosion, which causes his body to heat up and shoot his body heat out. But if he does the wrong angle, Sasuke, he'll lose every part of his body heat and he will die. But Sasuke, he plans to keep it engaged before sending Zetsu out to encase Naruto and his substance, which Zetsu easily does because Naruto's overconfident. Sasuke charges up a Chidori, blitzing right in front of Naruto, but one of the true Seeking balls that Naruto has makes his shield and cancels out, basically, until Naruto gets over his own body, rips Zetsu off of his body, puts him in a true Seeking orb, and throws him into the ground. Zetsu would be able easily to get through this. Zetsu would power up a big, ginormous tail beast bomb and then make it into a tiny true Seeking orb and give it to Sasuke. Sasuke would throw it at Naruto, which Naruto would turn into KCM 1. and power up a telebeast bomb of his own and blitz in. They would blast it and make an explosion, putting a little crack inside the barrier which Minato and Itachi would notice. Sasuke and Naruto are fighting before Naruto goes into Sage mode and starts actually destroying Sasuke a little bit, kicking Sasuke to the ground, grabbing him by his neck, slamming him into the ground, and his two wood clones would grab him and hold his hands down while Naruto charges up Tail Beast style Fireball, which is basically the two tails of fire. As he's about to shoot it, Sasuke activates his Rinnegan for a few seconds and blitzes right in front of Naruto, changing places with his fireball and grabbing Naruto, spinning around and slamming him, breaking his forehead protector, aka his headband. As this is happening, a big explosion happens in Konoha, and Orochimaru comes. Orochimaru starts attacking. Eventually, they easily destroy the Orochimaru, and eventually Sasuke, Naruto, and Sakura would all be on the team, and then they'll try to do the bell test. Kakashi knows that Naruto and Sasuke are way too overpowered, and decides not to do the bell test with them. He just takes it to the first mission, which is the Land of Waves, which goes super fast. Naruto basically blitzes to Zabuza, kills him. With no remorse, Sasuke goes up to Haku when he tries to take his body. Zetsu telling him that he doesn't work that he's lying, and goes up behind him, sits Zetsu inside of him, and basically Zetsu kills him from the inside. Pretty brutal. But this blood if that's dark. This what if is really bloody. Well, in Shippuden, nothing would happen. In this, nothing really happens because Naruto and Sasuke are overpowered. And tell me if y'all guys want to see a part 2 to this link. Tell me in the comments if y'all guys want to see a part 2. Or you guys just want to keep seeing Naruto and Sasuke defeat people only at shooting. Okay, now let's get back into the what if. Eventually, Naruto and Sasuke be promoted to a Jonin and their high Kage level. Well, low Kage level because they're not that overpowered. Eventually, Madara attacks the village, and Naruto and Sasuke look at each other and say, "This is our time to shine, Sasuke." And Sasuke says, "Right, Naruto." And then they blitz towards Madara with Itachi, Fugaku, and Kushina, and whoever. Mito Uchiha's that Sasuke's mom name? I can't remember. And then they both blitz up. In front of Madara, and Madara has 1,000 armies of Uchiha that betrayed Fugaku. Literally almost the entire Uchiha clan, plus 20. I'm not talking about this, not the ordinary 6 paths of pain. These are 6 paths of pain. Now times that by freaking 50. And they all have Renegons. I'm telling you that now. They all have Renegons. Plus with True Seeking Orbs. And Madara already has the Tail Beast from Kushina, which Kushina would be dying slowly, but she hasn't told Minato about it because she just now realized it. Minato would be scared, and he would have all the other the Tail Beast, and he would become the Jinchuriki of the Ten Tails. It's literally 12 o'clock in the morning, 12 o'clock in the afternoon, which he can't do his Eye of the Moon plans, so since Itachi would go to his perfect Susanoo, try to slice Madara, but Madara would grab the Susanoo blade and literally shatter it. Then Jarvis, I said Jarvis, my bad. I'm watching Phase Jarvis in the background. But then Sasuke would blitz right in front of him, telling him don't touch Kushina, and then Sasuke would get slapped, and then Naruto would see this and go into a blind rage, blitzing right in front of Madara, trying to kick him in his eye where his 2 Renegons are, and kicking the Renegons both out of his eyes with that much force. Sasuke sends him into a blind rage, and he powers up a Chidori in the hand where Zetsu is. As this is happening, Zetsu stabs it into Madara, and they become. Zetsu makes it become Kaguya and betrays the Uchiha clan. Kaguya gets formed and eventually changes the terrain into another dimension, and Naruto and Sasuke just sit there. Naruto gets impaled by one of those what are they called, sand bombs? and he died. Naruto basically is slowly dying and passes out. Sasuke gets hit by the same thing, but instead of that, he gets hit with the true seeking ball straight into his stomach and then explodes. Sasuke and Naruto are laying there dying slowly while Tsunade is trying to heal them. Eventually, Tsunade would come. I'm just trying to let you guys know that because Tsunade would be there. And Naruto and Sasuke are sitting there and talking to Hagoromo and telling him that they're too powerful, and if they give you more power, that they're gonna be so broken that the reality can't handle their presence. Naruto and Sasuke would say that they're willing to make that risk just to save everyone they love. Hagoromo, hearing this, sees Indra and Ashura in front of him. Eventually, they both wake up. Naruto and Sage Mode. Well, Six Path Sage Mode, and Sasuke having his 2 Rinnegan, and he would have his EMS Sasuke with Rinnegan. Basically, EMS Sasuke with Rinnegan. They would completely destroy Kaguya and sealing her away, and Sasuke taking Black Zetsu back. No, Sasuke sealing Kaguya with Black Zetsu. Well, sealing Black Zetsu with Kaguya. Sasuke and Naruto would look at each other and say, "What have we become?" As they're starting to fade away, Hinata and Sakura would tell their true feelings to Naruto and Sasuke. Naruto and Sasuke will look back as they're disappearing from existence since their presence is too overpowered and the universe is trying to fix itself from making these mistakes. And Naruto's entire bloodline starts to disappear as well. Since if you guys want to see a part 2 called the Bloodline Saga, it's called the Bloodline Saga where the bloodline gets purified. You will see it. Tell me if you guys want to see it. Just leave a comment saying I want part 2 in the comments. Naruto starts to disappear, turning into dust slowly and telling Hinata that don't worry about him. Find somebody you can marry besides him because he's not going to be able to be back. Find somebody that can treat her right, and Naruto would disappear into nothingness. Sasuke would look at Sakura with his Sharingan's activated and tell her to forget about him because he's never going to be here anyway. And then Sasuke disappears. Kushina will look at Minato as he's slowly fading away, and Minato will give Kushina one last gift, and that's the gift of the full 9 tails. He would tell her that he's dying, and he would disappear, and so for Gaku and the others. And the 6 Paths of Pain and Madara. Before Naruto disappeared Naruto and Sasuke would fight for disappearing one last time before they actually get trapped into the purified lands. They will both look at each other and fist bump, and then go up to Sakura and Hinata respectively. Sasuke will give Sakura a true seeking ball so they can talk in the purified lands, and so would Naruto. And eventually, they would disappear. And that's the end of... Well, that's the end. If y'all guys want to see part 2, just hook me up. Just tell me what y'all guys want. And we'll see y'all guys. I'll see y'all guys in the next video.